Hello and welcome to today's show on City TV. My name is Pavan. I'm more than delighted to be joined by our guest, Charlie Sloth. What's inspired you to come to Southampton?
Well, basically, we're doing a Fire in the Booth tour. Fire in the Booth is a feature from my Radio 1 show where I invite rappers, MCs to the studio to perform a freestyle for me. And because we feel the urban scene at the moment is very London-centric, a lot of the artists that are getting success are predominantly from London, so we thought we should give the artists from around the UK a level playing field and take Fire in the Booth on the road. So every month we'll be travelling to a different city. Southampton is the first city that we're travelling to, trying to find the best rappers and MCs from Southampton.
How has it progressed over the years?
It's funny because one of the first artists who I brought on to Fire in the Booth was signed to Jay-Z, and I mean, like, there's been a lot of success stories from K-Coke. Yeah. There's been a lot of success stories from Fire in the Booth. Like, obviously, Low-Key as well. A lot of people in the radio world wasn't too aware of Low-Key before I brought him on the show. Brought him on the show, he's done over 1 million views. Yeah. He started getting playlist recognition off the back of it. There's like Mike Righteous signed a publishing deal off the back of Fire in the Booth. Roxanne signed a major record deal. There's so many success stories that have come out of Fire in the Booth, and that kind of really motivates me to keep doing it. And like the fact that BBC really championed the brand is just incredible. Like,
yeah, even with me, like a lot of my friends have recommended, oh, you should go on Fire in the Booth.
Well, I think for a lot of artists, it is a great platform. It's a great in because obviously I have great relationships with all the other DJs, both specialists and daytime, and they fully trust and appreciate my opinion and taste for music. Yeah. So once I've given an artist a platform of Fire in the Booth, you normally find that a lot of other DJs from both the BBC networks and other stations around the UK start supporting that artist. It's almost like a co-sign from Fire in the Booth and myself is like a foot in the door in the industry. So I do try and make sure that I, you know, like with the process of picking artists, I'll spend a month to 3 months monitoring an artist. And like for me, the worst thing for me is giving an artist an opportunity who isn't consistent or isn't driven by hard work, because there's a lot of work that goes into being a successful artist, and I wouldn't want to give an artist an opportunity to come on and him have nothing to follow that Fire in the Booth up with. So he come and do a freestyle, get some views, 6 months later, nothing's happening. That for me is like my worst nightmare, because there's so many artists that
you want every artist to get to benefit from it as much
as
they
and
can.
I always say to an artist, like, there's no point coming on Fire in the Booth unless you've got a product to champion. Like,
it's like when you market yourself, unless if you don't think you can't, like if you can't market yourself, then there's no point doing it.
Yeah, like for me, I think like knowing your audience is one of the most important things. Like, a lot of people really sleep on it. They just think they can make music, put it out there, and everyone's gonna like it. It doesn't work like that. Like, you've got to know your audience. You got to know who you're trying to appeal to. So if you was making hip hop and you was trying to market that to people that listen to jungle, drum and bass, you've lost. So you've got to really understand who your audience are, and like a lot of people get caught up on the whole image thing. And I think, like, if you look at someone like Ed Sheeran, he's proof that it doesn't matter what you look like, really. Even Adele, like it does come down to your ability and at the same time your work ethic. Like, work ethic for me outdoes ability, because there's people that I know personally that are incredible musicians, like geniuses, but because they don't work hard, they don't reap the rewards. It's the same in all aspects of life. I think you look at footballers, like sports people, it's the people that work hard and that are committed and dedicated, persistent, that succeed. It's not always the ones that are super talented.
That's big, man.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
And you can catch Charlie on Radio 1 or Radio 1 Extra.